What's going on, y'all? What's going on? What's going on? There's a few setups we're looking at, y'all. I'm looking at GN. I'm looking at GA right now. Also pushing doing this thing. I don't know what just happened to the music. Okay, just fix itself. Yeah, today gonna be interesting though. We got some news popping up later on today. Gonna be going live with the members during the ADP news event today. We got ADP at 8:15, so be on the lookout for that. And then we got GBP news today. So whenever you see tentative or however you say that, that basically means that it's going down today. They just don't know exactly what time. So we have a lot of news popping up today. At 9:45, we got Canadian news, and 10 o'clock we got another USD news event. Then 10:30, we got another Canadian news event. So we got a lot of news popping off today. But again, it's because it's the beginning of the month, the first week of the month, and the last week of the month is usually when we have the most reports up. The first week of the month, we definitely have these huge reports that come out at the beginning of every month, right? And we'll go over that a little bit more as the stream goes on. Let's see what this next 5 minutes looks like. Don't miss any setups. But right now, we're looking at another possible GN buy, and we're also looking at a possible GA buy, right? Me and the members who took this nice GN buy on Monday, held it into Tuesday. Nice move right here. It was a nice one before. Hit the top of the zone, rejected, came back down to the support level. So we can continue to hold 845, 850 as support. We can look for buys going back to 915 and then possibly see it go as far as 960 today. So that's what we're looking for as far as GN is concerned. He's holding as support right now. We go into the daily time frame. We can see clear, you know what I'm saying, higher highs getting made. So again, nothing's showing us sales, just like we've been talking about this entire week so far. You just want to follow the flow of price. Everything's showing you buys, only go for buys. If you're in a downtrend, everything's showing you sells, only go for sells. Yeah, I'm liking how GM is looking here. Somebody write some trade ideas up in a second. You guys already know the drill. You guys got any questions? Drop in the chat. In the charts, drop in the chat. What's going on, Jaden? I closed out of GN, looking for another position. I could have kept holding this, but I closed. But I didn't know exactly what I was going to do. I just saw it was a tracer, so I just cleared my profits. But I'm looking for a position. I'm looking at possible GN and GA buys right now. I dropped 2 new videos so far this week. If y'all have not watched them yet, make sure to check them out. I'll drop them in the chat right now. I dropped a video going over how you can make a realistically $2,000 per week trading. Now, of course, you have to have an account size to do it, but I go over all those details in the video. So make sure to check that out. And I dropped another video yesterday as well. If you guys got any questions, drop them in the chat. We're getting charged, drop them in the chat. Those just joining the stream, we have not entered this trade yet. This is just a trade idea. Go ahead and hit that first link in the description. Join the free signal room for Telegram. You see on your screen how we did last month and last quarter. Go ahead and hit that first link and check it out for yourselves. Last month we went 17-1, caught 24,403 pips. Last quarter was 76-7, caught 240,157 pips. Right now, we're looking at a possible GN and GA buy setup. Just waiting to see what this next 15 looks like. We got a new 15 popping up in about 2.5 minutes. Also keeping an eye on a few other charts, but these are the main two I'm going to be watching right now. Going to be paying attention to gold and a few other pairs, but these are the main two I like right now. Yeah, I appreciate that, Joshua. Shout out South Africa. Now we got a new 15 about to pop up. Let's see what this next 15 looks like. Again, if June can continue to hold 850 as support, we can look at buys going to 915. As I'm personally leaving it alone, I want to see how it reacts to this level because there's just a couple more levels it needs to break before we could possibly see a reversal take place. Right, so right now it's still respecting 17,960 as a support. But if it breaks below that, it can head down to 17,890. If it breaks 17,880 as resistance, we could see possible reversal come into play. So I'm personally not going to really mess with it today unless it breaks back above 18,100, holds that support. Then I might look for buys, but I'm not really trying to force stuff because, again, trading's all about probability. You don't want to just take setups because it can do this or you think it could do that. You want to really sit there and think, okay, it can do this, it can do that. What's the likelihood or the percentage that it would do that? You get what I'm saying? That's what you really have to think about when you're trading. And that's why I always talk about look at multiple charts and then just look at multiple charts, see which one has the cleanest looking setup. And then from there, you get what I'm saying? Make a decision if you want to take a trade or not on that said chart. But give me 1 second. So GA, let me try that. Push up. Yeah, So we're gonna see how this did right here. So we took this GN trade yesterday. Well, not yesterday. We took it on Monday. Found TP got hit yesterday. And I might drop a trade breakdown on this, but just to go over why we even took this position again. Right, you watch any of my trade breakdowns on YouTube. My most recent one in the chat right now. Let me find it really quick. I'm gonna post this so much. Where is the most recent video? I think this might be the most recent. I'm gonna drop this in the chat right here. All right, but like I said, let's go on a naked chart. This isn't a naked chart. It's all about probability. So we go back to Monday. Right, I went over this in the Sunday chart analysis. I watched the Sunday chart analysis. It's not too late because again, it's not just what I see price doing Sunday going into Monday, it's what I see price doing the entire week. So if you haven't watched this, make sure to watch it. A lot of the stuff that's been happening so far this week has been going exactly just like how it was last week when I dropped the Sunday chart analysis. I went over this exact move. So this is what I was talking about in Monday's live. I also talked about Sunday chart analysis. So all the trades I take, either in the free Telegram, members only, it's not like I'm just hiding these setups secret. I literally either enter them live, like I'm pretty sure I entered GN on Monday's live stream. Let me actually double check that. And if I don't enter them during these live streams, I literally break them down during this live stream as well as the Sunday chart analysis. Yeah, so this is an old trade. Again, this is an old trade. This was a trade from Monday, March 4th. Okay, nobody take this trade. I mean, anybody taking this trade, this is an old trade. But as you can see, we broke this down when we entered this literally on Monday's stream. Right, so a lot of these setups, very transparent what we're looking at, all that good stuff. But again, it's very, very, very simple. We look right here, we identify the trend. What do we see here? We see price gradually going up, and we see price making bigger moves up and bigger moves down. And on a more technical tip, higher highs. So since we see price pushing up, and we don't see any lower lows, right? Because if we saw lower lows getting made, the moves down will be bigger than the moves up, and the price will be gradually going down more than up. But we see higher highs. So since we see higher highs, that means what? Price is most likely going to be continuing to go up. Right? So since we're in an uptrend, until price shows us otherwise, no matter what, at this point we want to just look for buys. It doesn't matter if price shoots down for 3 days, 5 days, 10 days, until it breaks those set levels to change the direction price is going to be going. You still want to look for buys. Now, where's that trend video? I've been posting so much, I can't even find it. I gotta literally look up the video now. Give me 1 second. Here it is. So you don't understand how to identify the trend? Watch that video right there. Right, so we're in the uptrend. So this is what price looked like on Friday going into Monday. Right, this was what price looked like Friday going into Monday. So again, even though price shot down 2 days straight, I'm still looking for buys because again, we're in an uptrend. So after a higher low, if price is going to continue to go up, what's the next move supposed to be? A higher high. Right, so since again, I know I'm looking for buys, I just got to look for near support level to look for a buy at. And of course, we know how price ended up, right? So again, is it a surprise that price shot up 2 days straight after that? No, because again, we're following the flow of price. So, I get questions all the time like, how you catch so many pips, or how do you know price is going to do that, this, that, and third. It's simply just, again, just following the flow of price. And when you're on the charts a lot, like again, all you got to do is be on the charts an hour, 2 hours a day. When you're on the charts a lot, especially how I am, you're going to notice some things repeat itself, right? Because again, price doesn't just come up with new tricks every day. It does the same moves on a daily and weekly basis. We just got to know what you're looking at, and then that's when things will start to make sense. You know what I'm saying? Let me take you to the chat. Just hit that like button when y'all hop in here, y'all. Like I said, I just dropped 2 new videos. Make sure to check those out after the stream. GA just broke the top of the zone. Let me let these members know really quick. Again, we got a whole lot of news today going into New York session. We got a whole lot of news today. Give me 1 second. I got to finish up the meeting real quick. Gotta let the folks know. And I've been getting a lot of questions. So again, the course is revamped, and the course isn't just going over my trading strategy. The course shows you how to do the most important thing, which is how to read the charts, right? So again, the strategy itself is completely different from what else is in the course. So I go over the strategy, of course, step by step, how to trade, step by step, how to make sure you're taking full advantage of all the setups you take, not over leveraging, how to identify the zones and all that stuff. But the way I read the charts is how you read any chart, right? This works on literally stocks, crypto, options, every single time frame. So you can do a lot with this, right? You can do this. You can use the same fundamentals for longer term investments. So you want to hold stocks for months, years, or weeks. Same thing with crypto. You can use this information for all that stuff as well. Give me 1 second. I can't talk and type, so give me 1 second. Let me know if I'm the only one that can't do that. Like, if I try to type something and I'm talking, I'm gonna end up typing when I'm talking or talking when I'm typing. So give me 1 second. You guys got any questions? Drop them in the chat. When we can chart, drop them in the chat. Again, that's an old signal. Nobody take the old signal. All right, so GA just broke this level. I just let the members on the course channel know as well. So if GA can hold this level as support at 95.15, we can look for buys going to 95.55, 95.60, and possibly as high as 90.600. So I'm looking at GA and GN right now. Gold and the indices I'm probably going to leave alone, to be honest. And GJ did a big retracement as well. Let's take a better look. Yeah, GJ has been kind of struggling to make that higher high, right? This is where it was at like a week ago. Price retrace, we attempted to break that level on Monday. Same level, struggled to break, but still respecting this level of support. It's going to be very interesting. So I'd still consider buys as long as price can hold 190.60 as support. You can look for buys go to 191.20. But for the uptrend to continue, it's going to break this resistance level, treat it as support. But if price breaks below 189.30, 189.25, you could see some sells and a reversal down in this area here. But as of now, it's still bullish for me. So I'm just going to watch and see how it reacts. But I'm not going to really take a setup unless it breaks back above this level. So that's why I'm leaving it alone right now. So we're going to watch these two prices right here. I'll look at you to the chart. All right, so I read that one. Still appreciate that, Joshua. Yeah, 24K pips last month. Yeah. Go into the free Telegram. You can check that out yourself. This is how we did yesterday. Caught 103 pips on GN, which was this move right here. It was a nice 1-2 forward reward. So that means whatever you risked on this position, you made 4 times that amount. So if you was risking $100, you made $400. If you was risking $1,000, you made $4,000 off that one position alone. If you held it from entry all the way to up here. Then as far as how we did on Monday, we had TB6 hit on GN, and then we had an EJ trade that we took Friday, held that over the weekend. All TBs got hit on that, got 72 pips. And then with GN at the time, TB6 got hit, got 52 pips. That's how we do it so far this week. As far as last week, we were 6-0 last week. As far as last month, you see right here, you go to March 3rd, you'll see how we did February. With 17-1, gives us a 94% win rate. We got 24,403 pips. You click right here. It's going to take you to the beginning of February, where we see we started off February with 47 pips. This is how we did the week Prior to that, 4.0, 17,347 pips. This is how we did January, 20.0, you caught 37,620 pips. Again, at the beginning of every week, we drop the Sunday chart analysis. We see screenshots of entries, beautiful drop to the downside. Just look at that drop. Screenshots of the signal, reactions, all that good stuff. Everything's timed and dated. So, for example, this GU sell, if you wanted to really fact check to see if GU actually did this, one, I'll just see the screenshot. I can't Photoshop the screenshot. But if you really wanted to, you go to February 5th and just see if GU did in fact drop that day. You know what I'm saying? That's simple. But everything's dated, times, wins, losses, everything's posted in here. All that good stuff. Scroll, scroll, scroll. This is how we did week 1, 6-1, 86% win rate, got 444 pips. Again, you just see every day we do the recap of the day, screenshots of signals, screenshots of entries, the upside, another huge, beautiful buy to the upside, 2 positions, screenshots of the signals, all that good stuff. First link in the description, y'all. You can see all this stuff every day, right? So the next week we're 5.0, cost 7,291 pips. Again, you see the Sunday chart analysis beginning of the week. Then you see the recap of the day at the end of every day. Another beautiful drop, which is right here. Huge drop to the downside. So yeah, we're catching big moves over here. There's another GJ buy into 189.44. You see it's at 190.02. Huge buy. It's NAS sell. Huge drop to the downside. All that good stuff. This week got 15,252 pips. So yeah, check all that stuff out. And then if you go to what you call it, I believe January 4th. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to get to there efficiently. You can see how we did last quarter, which we'll go over in a second. But yeah, you guys got any questions? Drop in the chat. We're looking at charts. Drop in the chat. We're in a couple positions now. I'm just chilling, patiently waiting right now. Again, we got a lot of news popping off today. If you're not sure entirely how to trade news or how news really works or affects the markets, check out the channel. I'm going to drop my most recent video going over how news works. Make sure to check out the playlist. If you ain't sub to the channel, to subscribe to the channel. We got a new 15 about to pop up. So we're about to see what GN and GA, how they react right here. Again, GA has been just slowly pushing up just like GN. It's been exactly as projected. We'll talk about we need to break these all-time highs in the Sunday chart analysis. We easily did that. So again, GA can continue to hold 95.15 as support. We can see the uptrend continue to push up. That's what we're going to be watching for. Those just joining the stream, make sure to hit that first link in the description for a free signal, free Telegram. You see on your screen how we did last month and last quarter. Go ahead and hit that first link and check it out for yourselves. Just dropped a new video yesterday. If you haven't watched it yet, make sure to check it out. If you guys got any questions, drop them in the chat. We're looking at your charts, drop them in the chat. We're just chilling, patiently waiting right now. So we got GA retesting. It's still holding support, which is a good sign. So we're just watching to make sure because it's going to hold this level of support. Because again, it was holding here, but after it rejected this level for like the third, fourth time, as we can see, it failed to hold that support again. So now it just broke back above. So now we're just watching, waiting for the confirmations, and also just to make sure that it's going to hold this time. Because again, price can easily break a level. That doesn't mean it's going to hold that support, right? So that's why you always see us as patiently waiting for the extra confirmation. Because a lot of times, just wait 10 minutes, just wait 20, 30 minutes extra. You can save yourself from taking an unnecessary loss. So we got GJ pushing that up as well. So we got a lot of possible setups coming into play right now. This looks like it's slowly trying to push up as well. Make sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Y'all see it scrolling at the bottom of y'all screen. Instagram's playmaker underscore way. TikTok's underscore playmaker way underscore. Post daily on both pages. Make sure to check that out. Y'all can also DM me on Instagram or respond to all messages. But we're just chilling, patiently waiting right now. Yeah, so I can see prices just chilling right now. Not really too much action going on. Got a new 15, a new 5-minute about to pop up in about 4 minutes though. You guys got any questions? Drop them in the chat. When we're looking at your chart, drop them in the chat. Make sure while we're chilling, you know how YouTube works. Explore the channel, explore the playlist. I literally have a playlist just with back to back trade downs where I break down a bunch of trades that I actually took, that I actually broke down or entered during these live streams. I break down from start to finish, why I took the trade, the process of me looking for my setup, the confirmations, the exit point, literally from start to finish. I break down all the trades. And I got another playlist that's titled Trading Tips, where in that playlist I go over how to read the charts, trading plans, trading psychology, trading strategies, all that good stuff. So make sure to check those playlists out. So again, right here we see GA is still holding this level as support, which is what we want to see. But we also see prices just kind of been chilling here. So again, we're not really missing anything. Like prices really just been chilling here for like the past 30 minutes. But we're going to see what this next 5 and 15 looks like. Same thing with GN. We can really see it's just been kind of chilling in place here. And GJ, we're about to see if we can break this level. Like I said, if we can hold 190.55, 190.60 as support, we can look for buys again, just like on Monday, going to 190, 120, 190, 125. But for the uptrend to continue, it's going to have to break this level because as we see, it hasn't broken this level yet. It failed to do so last Monday, failed to do so this Monday. So we're going to see if, again, with the news today, how high impact news works. For those that don't know, again, I dropped a link to my most recent how to trade news video. I got like 5 or 6 on the channel. I'm going to drop another one right now in the chat. And members, y'all should know this because we're going live, by the way, with the members today during the news event. But we go live at least twice a week during the high impact news with the members. And just like the London session lives are all recorded and posted in the channel. So you can watch them when you have a chance to rewatch them. You also have access to all the past lives, just like you have access to past lives on here. But how the news really works is either going to help put that volume in to help continue the trend, or it's going to cause a possible reversal for the most part. Now, there's that smaller percent, like the 10, 20%, where price just doesn't do a damn thing to the market. But for the most part, which is why a lot of people are scared of the news, we usually see some action pop off. You get what I'm saying? And that's kind of what's taking place with GJ. Because again, I showed some examples on Monday, but I could show those examples again. And again, also in this video I'm dropping in the chat, I have a bunch of examples going over and breaking this down. Give me 1 second. Here we go. But again, if you just really take a look at, how news affects the market takes place, it usually makes sense, and it's usually not a surprise what happened when it pops off, right? So we can show a few examples right here. So this is kind of the same exact situation we're in with GJ right now, right? Where we see price struggled over and over again to break the resistance level. And again, if you watch my video on how to identify the trend, you know that price has to break a resistance level, tree as support for the uptrend to continue, right? So again, we look at this date right here. This was February 12th going to February 13th. So we go to February 13th, right? We go to February 13th. We had GBP news at 2 a.m. Then we had USD news at 8:30 a.m. So then when we go on to GJ, this is again February 13th. Look at this big candlestick. This was the 2 a.m. candlestick. Right, 2 a.m. So again, we was bullish prior to that, as we can clearly see, we was bullish prior to that, and then price was struggling to break this level. So is it a surprise or shock that when the news popped off, price continued the trend for one, but also broke through this level, struggling to break? No, it's not a surprise. Not a surprise or shock. Right, same thing with the 8:30 news. Did a wick, but guess what? Shot back up, continued to hold a little bit of support, and the price continued to push up the rest of the day. Now we have a most recent example which was last week with gold, right? So if you guys was here last week or you watched the Sunday chart analysis from last week, we was talking about buys. We was talking about gold buys. We predicted we would have exact price points and everything. We actually try to ride this wave. When we go to the smaller time frame, we can see that. Had this nice buy on 2 Fridays ago. Then on Monday or Tuesday, I should say, me and the members went for this buy here. We hit TP1 twice. After it failed again, TP1 failed again to get broken, rejected. But we hit TP1 twice. Then we see here price continue to respect this level as support. Wednesday came. Again, this was Monday. Price failed to break this level. Tuesday broke above it but failed to hold it. Wednesday failed to break this level. Rejected again on Thursday. And then again, what time did we have news on Thursday? Let's go. Let's match the dates up. This was what? February 29th. We go to February 29th. We had USD news at 8:30. Right? And then when we go to gold right here at 8:30, what happened? Volume kicked in to not only break past this level, but help push price and continue the bullish momentum that we knew was coming. Right? And then on Friday, same thing. We had news at 10 o'clock. And then what did price do? It's floated to the upside. And of course, this was Monday. And this is here we are today. So again, now does this happen every single time? No. But it happens majority of the time, which is the most important part. It happens 8 times, 9 times out of 10. So again, so when you really just sit back and understand what's happening, but first you got to understand and accept that price isn't just randomly doing stuff. But once you understand and realize price isn't randomly just doing stuff, randomly going places, and that's actually a script and rules and algorithm to how price works, then that's when you can start putting 2 and 2 together. But if you just simply just think like that's just manipulation, the markets and the charts and prices is all out to get us, you're not going to really have the correct mindset to really figure out what's actually taking place and going down on the charts. So we got a new 15 popping up. GA still holding his level support, which is nice. DJ's about to try to reattempt to break this level. GN's still kind of just chilling right here. So yeah, we're just chilling, patiently waiting right now. Got my alerts up. My alert right here. I'll try to break that level. You guys got any questions? Drop in the chat. We're looking at charts, drop in the chat. But we're just chilling, patiently waiting right now. Yeah, we can see prices just chilling right now. So we might see some action before New York session. Well, don't be too shocked if prices ranges until then. This thing's just been chilling here. DJ look like it's still trying. Make sure to hit that first link in the description, y'all. Join the free signal, free Telegram. You see on your screen how we did last month and last quarter. Just went over how we did last month, how we did January, and this is how we did last quarter. So October went 32.5, and you scroll to January 4th, by the way, you'll be able to see this. October went 32.5, caught 157,608 pips. November went 22.1, caught 58,068. December went 22.1 again, caught 24,481 pips. In the quarter, 76-7. It was a 96% win rate, catching a total of 240,157 pips between the three of them. 207,561 strictly with the members in the advanced play signal. You click right here. It's going to take you to the beginning of October. Every trade has the date, the time the trade was entered, personal entry, SL, TPs, how people viewed into the trade, reactions, TPs getting hit, all that good stuff. Just recap the day at the end of every day. Just recap the week at the end of every week, as well as to recap the month at the end of every month. You have to check all this stuff out yourselves. Also, at the beginning of every week, throughout the Sunday chart analysis. Make sure to check out this week's Sunday chart analysis. Again, it doesn't just go over what I see price doing Sunday night or Monday morning. It goes over what I see price doing the entire week. So make sure to check all that stuff out. This is how we did last month. There was a 94% win rate, caught 24,403 pips. And then this is this week's Sunday chart analysis. But yeah, again, we got a lot of news popping off today. I'm going to be going live with the members in a few hours during ADP. Let's get back onto this week. There we go. Right, we got at 8:15, we got ADP. We got GBP news popping off sometime today as well. At 9:45, we have Canadian news. Then at 10 a.m., 15 minutes after that, we got another USD news. And then 30 minutes after that, we got Canadian news. So we got a lot of news popping off today. And of course, we got some news tomorrow and Friday as well. If you guys want to contact me directly, y'all can DM me on Instagram. Y'all see it scrolling at the bottom of your screen at playmaker_way. I respond to all messages. Y'all can also DM me on Telegram, first link in the description. But make sure to follow me on TikTok as well, _playmakerway_. And make sure to subscribe to the channel. We're almost at 3K subscribers. We're a few away from getting where we at right now. We're a couple away. We're 7 away from 2,200. Shout out to everybody that's been alive since the beginning. Shout out to everybody that's been alive since y'all joined. But yeah, prices is kind of chilling right now. So again, things might kind of pick up right before New York session, or might just chill until the news pops off. So just keep an eye on your charts and be on the lookout for those times. And yeah, we're gonna be back at the same time tomorrow, London session 3 a.m. EST.